VVS Hip-Hop, and we're here with...
Roll up now.
Cool, man. How you doing?
Doing phenomenal.
Cool. So, tell us a little bit about yourself, man.
I was born in Mexico, the state of Puebla, in a small town named San Gabriel.
Cool, man. What made you come to Raleigh, North Carolina?
It was my destiny. My parents brought me here, and it's my destiny is what brought me here. My calling, my true calling.
Oh, yeah? How long you been rapping?
Been rapping since I was 12. I'm 25 now. So however many years that is. I'm really bad at math.
What's your favorite song of yours?
Probably the newest one I made. It's called Balenciaga. We should be on the lookout for that.
For sure.
Shout out OBM.
Yes, sir. So, any drugs? No, we're gonna do that. But no cap though. But check it. What made you start rapping?
So like I mentioned earlier, I started rapping when I was 12. I used to rap at the bus station or at the bus stop for school. Me and my homies, we'd do some nursery rhymes, you know, rhyming back with Mac, Black, Sack, simple shit. And as time went by, it became more complex.
Yes, sir. So, man, any trauma that led to the bars, man?
Yeah.
You wanna
Yeah,
tell
I feel
us
like
about?
trauma is necessary for art to manifest. My best friend actually caught a body murder charge that had a huge emotional strain on me. Had another friend that I lost to gunfire, and most recently I've lost a friend to a stabbing, and the one committed it also.
Rough, man. It's rough. I feel you on that, man. So maybe that kind of...
How do you think that affects your music?
It affects it in a way that it makes me strive that much more. A friend of mine once told me, he was like, if we fight for all this and we work hard for this, there has to be someone that has to enjoy the benefits. There has to be someone that enjoys the rewards. And that someone has to be me. So I'm the one that has to tell it all. You know, 'cause some people can't be there to see it or even enjoy it.
Okay. So you do want to be the person to see it through?
Yeah, I want to make sure those people aren't forgotten, that it, you know, those things are spoken about.
That's a hard stance to take. That's
Yeah.
a hard stance to take.
Yeah, really hard, but you know, someone's got to say it. It's
Yeah.
history in the making.
That's definitely powerful.
What's something you want to achieve?
Definitely want to get some plaques on my walls, some YouTube plaques, Spotify, definitely a Grammy, all that.
Go ahead and shout out your Instagram, Snapchat, all that, man.
So you can add me on Snapchat, infamous9910. Follow me on Instagram at RollUpNow. Subscribe to my YouTube channel at RollUpNow.
So what do you think sets you apart from any other artist?
I would say my heart, my soul,
How about musically wise?
musically wise, my versatility.
Okay. Versatility. So I have listened to a lot of your music, and your bars are definitely interesting. The way that you rap is definitely very interesting. I feel like you actually rap, where most people these days, they aren't rapping no more. They're not actually rapping. I feel like you actually rap. Who are some of your inspirations? Where do you draw from?
I draw from a wide variety of artists. I'm multilingual. So,
Who's your favorite artist right now?
I don't really have a favorite artist. I do have like favorite genres.
Give it to me.
I like the UK drill scene.
Yes, sir.
I draw huge inspiration from that. Other than that, I would say artists like Anuel, artists like Meek Mill, Fat Joe, Lil Wayne, Nas, Young Jeezy.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Do you think being bilingual, do you think that adds to your music? How do you make that a advantage over artists that don't have that ability?
So it's definitely an advantage in the way that I have access to a lot more words. The vocabulary, there's more letters in Spanish than there are in English. So there's a lot more rhythms and flows that I can achieve
Yeah.
through my influences.
So you definitely have more access to different like diverse avenues.
Yeah, like
Right.
different ideas,
Mhm.
different sounds, different methods.
So how do you grow as an artist?
How do I grow as an artist? My favorite way is word of mouth.
Mhm.
You know, just going out there and doing it. If you do that, everyone's gonna notice.
Well, more of what I was asking about is like, how do you evolve your sound? How do you know, like one thing that I noticed was you showed me the Balenciaga song, and I noticed that song, you really took that song and you went a little harder than like what I've heard in the past.
So definitely, I'm drawn to music, whether it be, you know, your guitar player or kid playing drums, somebody beating on the table. I gravitate towards that, and I don't ever think that I can't learn from anything. So I absorb my environment.
Definitely. I think that's definitely like a great way to like to evolve your artistry, because you can see basically your whole entire world and kind of take in those stimuli.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
like,
also, have you done any shows?
yeah. The most recent show I did was at the Nouveau Lounge. Actually, a show I got through booking agency, Afton Shows. Shout out Afton.
Okay. So what type of energy do you bring into your shows?
Type of energy. So I bring a really different energy. Like you said earlier, you said you feel like I really rap, where you feel like in the music scene now that's kind of lost. So I like to do old school, so I just need a beat and a microphone, and I'll do the rest. I don't need any backup vocals. I don't need my phone out. I don't need any of that. I just need the microphone, the spotlight. That's it.
See, I think that's really special these days, because most artists, they're not actually rapping. They're actually basically lip singing. You know, I like go to different shows, and you know, you never see an artist actually just with him, the beat, and the mic. You don't see that no more.
Not at all.
And you know, that really shows real talent. That shows actual talent. Now,
How do you feel about the Raleigh music scene?
Oof. I love it. I love it. Every day I see it grow. Like I told one of my peers, if you feel like the scene is not popping, or if you feel like it's not shaking, it's because you're not making it shake.
Yeah.
It's your responsibility as an artist to make the scene pop, to make it jump, to take it to the next level. Only you can do that.
Right.
Definitely. You know, right now Raleigh's blowing up. There's a lot of local artists that are like throwing different shows. They're throwing different festivals. Are you planning on getting on some of those festival scenes?
Absolutely. I get a lot of offers all the time. I also help other artists. When they come to me like, hey, can you help me find a gig? Can you help me find a show? I always point them in the right direction, or always get them involved with someone that does know when some shows are open.
That's great, because in the Raleigh scene, you know, definitely in the past, you know, there was like a crabs in the bucket type thing going on for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, a lot of artists, they won't help the next one. But that's really great that you're actually willing to help like other artists. Who are some of the local artists that you actually work with?
So I've worked side by side by many great Raleigh artists. For example, the late Cloudy Nueve. I've shared the stage with him a few times. Shared the stage with Justin Neely.
Rest in peace.
40 Ounce, Hustle.
Okay. So on top of that, with like the whole Raleigh scene, you told me that you were recording with a big engineer, right?
Yes.
So tell me a little bit more about him.
The engineer I'm working with goes by the name of Royal Legacy. So he's actually been involved with the Raleigh music scene for about maybe up to 15 years, 12, 15 years. So
Wow.
when I used to be in school and, you know, doing those raps at the bus stop, I used to see him on Facebook before Instagram was around. I used to see him on MySpace. I used to see him on YouTube before there was any TikTok. So he's been signed by Sony, and he's one of my mentors.
Okay.
Cool.
So how did you build that relationship?
So I built that relationship through my community, which, like you said, the Raleigh community, you know, doesn't only consist of music, it consists of a lot of things: food, fashion. So I met him through my barber, my hairstylist.
Wow.
Shout out Contra Barber Talent. He actually made this connection happen. He saw my grind, he saw my hustle, and he saw that we shared many characteristics, we shared many ideas. So eventually he made it happen.
Definitely. Now, you did mention fashion. Now, we always see you're always dressed to a T.
Yes, sir.
Tell us more about your fashion game.
So I'm a simple guy.
Simple.
What you got on, man? Tell us what you got on right now.
I like brand names. I like symbols, signs. Got this red heart, Comme des Garçons.
Right.
It's Burberry, Gucci, Converse.
Yes, sir. What you got? Are those what I think they are?
These jeans, these are purple brand jeans.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So how much you think the fit costs?
Yes, sir.
I'd say maybe around
Ching.
2,000-3,000.
2,000 to 3,000 for the fit.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's
Before-
crazy. Okay.
Who do you want to work with?
I definitely want to work with 2C, the baby.
NC
Set
rappers.
it off.
Yeah, you
Absolutely.
like the NCs, man.
J.
Yeah.
Cole. You know, I feel like as a community, we gotta come together.
Definitely.
What do you think? What album or what song really inspires you, man?
From any artist.
Any artist.
I like Eminem.
Or
Usually I like to listen to his music before a show, get my adrenaline running, get my adrenaline pumping.
that high energy.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
You mentioned the baby. How do you feel about his current controversy?
Well, I feel like this is America. Free to say whatever we feel like. In my country, I don't think I will be able to be who I am freely as I am here. So I feel like a lot of people in this country don't see the true value of being able to say things like
Being free.
that. So we haven't always been able to say what we wanted, and even though you might disagree with somebody, I feel like we can all agree to free speech.
Definitely. Now, with artists releasing new songs, you mentioned that you did have some new songs on the way. Did you have a project on the way?
Hell yeah.
Tell us about that.
I have this project. It's called Aftershock. It's gonna be about 10 tracks long.
When's that dropping, man?
You can expect that to drop sometime in 2022.
We'll get at a TBA. We'll see, you got it.
So what made you name the album Aftershock?
So I've dropped many projects in my time. My first album, Electricity. Check it out on Apple Music. I also dropped a YouTube exclusive, Vice in Paradise. That's actually a 17-track mixtape.
How many?
17-track mixtape.
7-0?
17.
Oh, I thought
17. I thought you said 72.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, 17
But
track.
still, 17 is a solid number, man.
Yeah.
They're probably all bangers, honestly.
Yep. 17-track mixtape. I had another project, Pirate to the Carolinas. You can also check that out on Spotify. So with Aftershock, that was more of a statement. When a hurricane hits, tornado, tsunami, you'll experience the aftershock of the devastation.
That's you.
So that's me.
Yes, sir.
So after all those projects, this is the aftermath.
So you're definitely feeling like this project's gonna make a major impact.
Absolutely.
So who will we be hearing? Any like different artists on this project?
Yeah, features, man?
Any different producers?
Hell yeah, definitely. I have a feature with international artist Jack Doyo. You can follow him on Instagram. He is from Kenya. You can expect to hear Rob 704 from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Yes, sir.
40 ounce. The Overdose.
Okay.
Solid.
Now, how about the producers on the album?
Producers, I have my personal favorites, Lester, Cobra, LCS. Other producers you can expect to hear, Gatekeeper, that's Raleigh-based producer, OBM, Josh Petruccio.
And will we be getting any Spanish songs?
Definitely, I always like to throw like a like a mystery card track
So they got a random banger in there for
where
you.
you don't know if it's gonna be in English or Spanish. You don't know if it's gonna be hip hop or corridos. So with each project, I like to step outside the box. Maybe you might hear a rock song or a country song.
Cool.
Okay.
I got a random one for you. Anything in your life that you think made you one experience, two experience, three experience, however many, made you into who you are today? Anything you can think of?
I would say those few moments in my life. Definitely, I was actually in a car accident, and I almost lost my life, and from that point on forward, I started to live without holding back, without fear, death.
How old were you when that happened?
It's about, I want to say maybe 19 or 20.
So this is recent.
Yeah,
Not
like
super.
5,
Yeah.
6 years ago, maybe 7.
Okay, cool.
You gotta jump in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, first.
So after you have a near-death experience, having your life flash before your eyes, you start to really live in the moment, because any moment can be your last.
What was it like, man? The life flash. Do you remember anything?
Yeah, all I remember was getting hit by a car, and I thought
I'm sorry.
my body, I had a out-of-body experience.
Really?
Yeah, I saw myself outside of my body, and I thought I was dead.
Wow.
Wow, man.
What do you think that was?
Definitely, I think it was divine intervention. I believe in angels. I believe in demons. I believe in God. I believe in the devil. I believe God maybe,
Definitely.
lifted me up, or one of his angels.
Definitely.
You think you were put here for a reason?
Absolutely.
What is that reason?
To make a change.
Feel
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what will we be expecting next from you?
You can definitely expect some music videos for a few of my tracks. A lot more interviews. I have some cooking videos I'm going to drop. Some lifestyle videos. Me at the barbershop, me getting tattoos, me in the studio.
Get tattoos?
Absolutely.
Talk to us. Tell us some things we want to hear, man. There you go. Glasses off.
Show us some of your tattoos.
There you go. Yeah, man.
So I'm a big fan of the face tattoos. Got the lightning strike.
Yeah, you can
got
come
the
in here.
at symbol on my face.
You want to come closer, man? Give the people something to look at. He got the at symbol. I definitely see that. Here, man. We'll come a little closer.
Something behind the ear. Got the wrist.
So tell us about what your tattoos mean.
So all my tattoos are music related. If I didn't make music, I wouldn't have any tattoos.
Really?
So the only reason I have tattoos is because of my music.
Definitely.
They all have a musical symbology to them.
Okay.
The lightning strike is from my first album, Electricity. The at for when I got my name, at Roll Up Now. The exclamation mark. That stands for, I like my style. I like to make loud statements without saying much, without even having to say anything. Have the umbrella. I'm always dripping.
Yes, sir. I see before you came in here, you're well protected as well.
Yeah, I'm a big for the, what is it, First Amendment or Second Amendment?
Yeah, we call it that. We'll leave it at that for now, man. We'll dig into that a little bit later, but you like the style, man.
Definitely.
Anything you proud of?
Definitely my heritage. Take a lot of pride in that.
What are you?
I'm Mexican.
Yes, sir. What state in Mexico?
Puebla.
Puebla.
So, Cinco de Mayo is when Mexico defeated France in the state of Puebla. So,
That was a big war, wasn't it? I think I know what that is.
so my heritage, we were free before any other part of Mexico was free.
That's cool, man. That is something to be proud of. Bet you are, man.
Definitely. Anything else to tell the VVS Hip-Hop readers?
Give us a little deep dive real quick, a little summary of who you are.
Go by many names. Apollo, Infamous, Killing This, at Roll Up Now, Aroa. I make rap, hip hop, drill, corridos, reggaeton, Spanish trap, emo, rock,
You dip and dab in everything.
dip and dab.
Yes, sir. We respect it, man.
You can definitely expect a lot more shows, music videos, content. You expect to see me on TikTok, OnlyFans, and
OnlyFans. OnlyFans. You slipped that in there, didn't you? We respect it, man. We got some more coming for
Yeah,
you guys, man.
that's a good platform for artists.
For sure. For sure. Last thing to tell these people, man, before we go ahead and wrap it up.
Definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like I said, I have a lot of lifestyle videos. You can definitely see at Roll Up Now doing a lot of things that you wouldn't expect.
Shout out to VVS Hip-Hop.
Shout out to VVS Hip-Hop.
Wrap it up. So we'll cut this out. We can cut this out.
Right. Yeah,
but you can say like, shout out to VVS Hip-Hop, man. I appreciate coming through, hanging with you guys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, ready?
So, go.
Set, go.
Shout out to VVS Hip-Hop. I really appreciate you guys coming through, checking me out on Pat.
There she is.
Peace.
Appreciate it, bro.
Peace.
That was great.